Positional protocol.
Just checking with you, loyal listener. But that's going to become tiresome, isn't it, if I keep reverting to data delivery mode every time I hit a proper noun? I am an encyclopedia, but I want to tell this story without sounding like one. Here's an idea. If I'm going too fast or not explaining things, tell me, and I'll back up and fill in details. I'm very good at filling in details. If details are what you want, you've come to the right place.
Resume narrative mode.
The bar is in Dive Town. The suns are setting, like hot coals, spitting as they sink into murky water. In the streets outside, neon lamps are pulsing. Necrodroidal trash gangs are eager to begin a night of vicious turf wars and lucrative organ scavenging. The bar is called Leary's. No one who frequents the bar can actually remember who Leary was or why the bar bears his or her or its name. Not even Nersh, the Skrull who runs the place. Nersh has been wounded, presumably in the course of numerous Kree-Skrull wars, so many times that a great deal of his biomass has been systematically replaced by cybernetics and prosthetics. It's fair to say that he is not so much a Skrull with cybernetic parts, but rather a collection of cybernetic parts, with one remaining Skrull arm vaguely involved. This does not in any way prevent him from being fiercely Skrullian, and singing the traditional anthem, Tarnax, Tarnax always shifting, lustily every Skrull day, or when he has had one too many Timothys.
Data note. Come back to the subject of the Timothy later.
Leary's is typical of most Divetown hostelries. Split level, multi-bars, a dance floor, an orchestra pit, a ranged sequence of fighting arenas, and a quasi-sidereal gateway to the multiverse that no one ever uses because they are too busy getting hammered, betting on the arena fights, dancing, or having a flarking good time of it. As our talking raccoon and mobile tree enter it, Leary's is business as usual. The dancing girls are dancing. I say dancing girls. I mean a shoal of 80 coalescent pseudo-amoebae swirling in stylish, syncopated formation, with ostrich feathers.
My kind of place.
I am Groot.
A talking raccoon and a mobile tree. As heroes go, they're not much to record home about. That was certainly my reaction when I met them. I am presuming that is yours too, loyal listener, as you observe them for the first time stepping into my expertly woven narrative. A raccoon and a tree. One talks, one walks. Surely, I hear you say, loyal listener, they are not the heroes of this tale. Surely, you add anxiously, the fate of the multiverse does not depend upon them. Well, yes. Yes, it does. If this idea alarms you, loyal listener, then maybe the fate of the multiverse isn't something you should think about too hard. If it matters at all, and I hope it does, my first impressions of them were similarly underwhelming. It took a while for me to fully appreciate that Rocket Raccoon and Groot of Planet X were proper multiverse-saving heroes. Quite a while, actually. I'll shout out when, in the course of this narrative, it happens. Anyway.
My kind of place.
Rocket Raccoon is very much less than a human meter tall. His coat is glossy and in wonderful condition. His spectacular tail is bouffant. He walks upright in a way that makes the human in you want to exclaim, "Look at the little man! Look it! Walking on his back paws! Aww!" Do not do that. Ever. If you do that, he will shoot you to death as many times as necessary. Rocket Raccoon has, I'm sorry to say, experienced a twisted and unpleasant background, an origin, as I suspect you might regard it, loyal listener. But that twisted and unpleasant background has made him the glossy-snouted, cheeky-as-a-button space warrior he is today. I may reveal some details of his origin as this tale advances. I can't promise. I was warned with actual guns not to reveal certain particulars. Look, if you know him as I do, you'll know his heart is in the right place, in the upper left-hand quadrant of his thorax, and he has a very specific moral code. Flark everything and everyone. Copyright 2014, Rocket Raccoon, all rights reserved. And he likes unfeasibly large guns. One of which is strapped across his back as he enters Leary's. Look at him walking upright, like a trained dog. Aw, good boy, good boy. Sorry. And then there's the hands. Look, this is the thing. I can't get past it. Rocket's hands, they're so disconcertingly human. It's uncanny. Not in the mutant sense, obviously. Mutants are uncanny in an entirely different way. It's amazing, astonishing, astounding, incredible, adjectiveless. Okay, it's...